Hey you guys, it's me, Buddhist Beloved Earth, Reiki Master V, Psychic Medium David Vidato. Good to see you all. I'm bringing you today a Karma Cards reading using my mother's Astrological Oracle deck, the Karma Cards. Adjust this just a little bit. So here we have, it's 3 decks that form into one. You have the planets, signs, and houses. Each card explains what the planets do, what their function is, what their signs functionality is, what the function of the houses are. And you can use this in so many ways. You can look at your chart. I can lay my whole chart out and then get advice from the universe on each part of my chart. And these 3 cards, when they put together, they form a sentence. We have our action down here in red, we have our outcome in blue. Okay, so right now we're looking at outcomes from actions of the past, and then that gives us some advice, and then we're like, all right, well, what kind of actions are we going to take there to get new outcomes? Okay, so first we look at the outcomes of our past actions, and let's also let's look at what it means to have a sun in Pisces in the 12th house. Let me see if you guys can see those cards properly. There we go. All right, so the sun, what does the sun do for us? Okay, our sun sign. Okay, the sun, creation of, gaining of respect for or from, things brought to life or light. Okay, so we have this spiritual plane, this mental plane, and this physical plane, right? And we put these sentences together, and here's a whole spiritual sentence. And then there's a whole sentence for your mental plane. There's a whole sentence for your physical plane. So we look at the sun. Okay, spiritually, it's all about creation. Mentally, okay, gaining respect for or from. Okay, physically, things brought to life. Okay, the sun is a life giver. It can be a life giver and a life taker. We got to be careful with that. In Buddhism, the sun is looked at as either a god or a demon. Okay, with its warming properties, its life-giving warmth, it saves us. But boy, let it get too hot, and next thing you know, we're burned. Okay, and that's it. Crops burn, we burn, that's it. The whole world burns. Okay, so it has both that duality of life-giving and life-taking properties. Okay, here in the action area, okay, demonstrate. Okay, that sun sign helps us demonstrate, realize, okay, and act like a leader. All right, that sun is the leader. All right, okay, when that sun rises, boy, the day starts. Okay, when the sun sets, the day ends. Pisces, we look at the sign of Pisces. It's a water sign represented by the 2 fish here in the center. All right, Pisces, a very emotional sign like Cancer and like Scorpio, because we are the water signs. We are the most intuitive. Here for the spiritual realm, okay, Pisces, spirituality to ultimately experience, okay? Ultimate experience is super, super, super duper spiritual. A lot of Pisces are. Okay, trusting your psychic knowledge of, in the mental plane, all right? Your psychic knowledge of what? Of everything, all right? Pisces are very, very psychic, almost to a fault, where it really, really, really can mess them up, just like it can us Cancers, okay? Cause us to be swimming in emotions, okay? Resulting from the indecision of or about. There's that physical plane and the physical emotions, and it can create a lot of indecision for Pisces. I have Pisces in my chart, so I understand. Okay, here in the action area, your dreams. Okay, your dreams are very, very active. I know a lot of Pisces that do a lot of astral journeying and lucid dreaming, and they are just all over the place with their dreams, and they're so prophetic. Okay, lots of prophecies in their dreams and such. Okay, your idealization of on the mental plane. Okay, lots of ideals on the mental plane and high ideals. Okay, Pisces. You got to be a badass to swim with a Pisces. All right, you got to be in their school of fish. Okay, be a part of something overwhelming. Ooh, be a part of something overwhelming physically. Yes, and they're swimming in everybody's emotions as shown. I hope it's focused in for you nicely, you guys. It looks like it's kind of fuzzy. I hope that's not my eyes. Uh-oh. That age is catching up to you, David. Woo, boy. Okay, so be a part of something overwhelming. Okay, look at them swimming, and emotions can be very overwhelming. The water can be overwhelming, the watery world of emotions. Okay, now Pisces is a 12th house sign. And with this being a 12th house sign in the spiritual realm, that deals with your faith, okay, hidden tendencies, okay, large institutions or overwhelming events, okay. A lot of overwhelming events. I can see, I see Pisces getting their butts kicked, caged in and such at times, feeling like they're caged in, trapped by people's emotions. Look at all this water swimming and swirling and rushing and gushing around, okay. We got the hidden tendencies, that Pisces intuition, okay, the high priestess energy of the tarot, that's also some Pisces type energy at times. And ooh, man, yes. Okay, swimming in that intuition, that hidden tendencies, your faith, always questioning your faith. Okay, seeking oneness with all there is. That is your actions in the spiritual realm. You're always seeking oneness with all there is. So, I'm seeing lots of astral journeying and such, and just, trying to become one with everything. Philanthropy on the mental plane. Okay, lots of philanthropy, giving. I know some Pisces are some givers, and they work hard for the world. I know some Pisces that, really, really, really work hard to help others. Okay, and they do their best to keep their involvement hidden. Okay, keeping their involvement hidden. I know a lot of Pisces philanthropists that don't want people to know what they're doing, but still out of humility and such, and necessity to be known, they will have to forsake their humility and step out into the spotlight. And they're so humble, so humble. All right, so let's look at this. Sun in Pisces, okay, 12th house energy. Okay, so the creation of spirituality to ultimately experience your faith. The creation of spirituality to ultimately experience your faith on the spiritual plane. Okay, so what kind of spirituality are you creating yourself? Are you creating for yourself? Okay, we can look at today's card, Vajrakilaya, okay, the magician, and he's saying what you identify with becomes who you are. Okay, what you identify with becomes who you are. So here we have the creation of spirituality to ultimately experience your faith. What kind of spirituality, what kind of spiritual experience are you creating for yourself? Okay, in the mental plane, gaining the respect for or from, trusting your psychic knowledge of hidden tendencies. Looking deep within, looking at what is hidden, trusting your own psychic knowledge, trusting your own intuition, trusting that third eye and what it is that you see. Okay, and what it is that you see in others. Not only others, but also yourself too. And you gain, and it's the gaining of respect for or from that psychic knowledge. Okay, if you do not respect that psychic knowledge, it will eat you up. So respect your psychic powers. Don't overdo them. Watch for addictions and such. Drugs can open yourselves up way too much for you young Pisceans who are out there watching this. Okay, and still learning your way. Watch. Careful. Okay, gaining the respect for or from. All right, trusting your knowledge, your psychic knowledge of hidden tendencies. What kind of hidden tendencies are being brought to the surface? Okay, and here we're looking at that sun, things brought to life. Okay, in the physical plane, things brought to life resulting from the indecision of or about large institutions or overwhelming events. Let me read that again. I apologize. Things brought to life or light resulting from the indecision of or about large institutions or overwhelming events. I keep wanting to say intuition, so they're like really wanting me to speak on your intuition and hidden tendencies. Intuition, please trust it. It's going to save your ass, just really going to save your life on this physical plane, Pisces. Okay, so with doing all that, these are all the things from your past, and that's resulted in the creation of spirituality to ultimately experience your faith. So what kind of spirituality are you creating for yourself? Is it a drug-induced spirituality? Is it a, what is inducing, what is creating this spiritual experience for you that is working on your faith? Okay, this is how these cards, they want you to look at these things in these different ways. Okay, the gaining of respect for or from, trusting your psychic knowledge of hidden tendencies. Look in those hidden tendencies deep within yourself. They're really wanting me to push that. Okay, all right, this things brought to life. They want things brought to life or light. Okay, resulting from the indecision of or about large institutions or overwhelming events. Okay, those things throw you off. Large institutions, being around large crowds, dealing with institutions that are especially fake as fuck and hurting people, and and you Pisces are like, what the hell's going on? Okay, a lot like that Aquarian energy. You're so close to Aquarius, and so a lot of you have that humanitarian philanthropic type energy, and you share it with Aquarius. All right, coming in, we're looking at now, okay, with all this information about the outcomes from past actions and such. Let's now look at how we're going to apply that to now and into the future. Okay, so on the spiritual plane, you are to demonstrate your dreams, seeking oneness with all there is. So there's an action, okay? There's this action energy. Demonstrate your dreams, seeking oneness with all there is. Demonstrate your dreams. What kind of dreams? Your daydreams, your night dreams? Okay, are these your hopes and dreams? And you must demonstrate them, seeking oneness with all there is. By demonstrating your dreams, by living your dreams, that will bring you into oneness with all there is. Okay? When you do what you love, that connects you with all that is above and below. Okay? Because without both, you will not grow. Coming in on the mental plane, realize your idealization of philanthropy. Okay? Realize your idealization of philanthropy. Let us, since we're going to realize some things, let's get the dictionary out, you guys. We're going to look up the definition of philanthropy. So we have a clear and precise definition. Okay. Philanthropy. Philanthropic. Here we go. Philanthropy. Goodwill to fellow men. Here, we're going to look at this. I want you guys to see this for yourselves too. Hopefully you can see this. Philanthropy. Goodwill to fellow men, especially active effort to promote human welfare. A philanthropic act or gift, an organization distributing or supporting or supported by philanthropic funds. Philanthropy. Realize your idealization of philanthropy. How is it that you are going to help out humanity? What is it that you're going to do to help humanity do and see and be? Okay, that is you, Pisces, kings and queens of philanthropy. Okay, so on that, take that to the physical plane. Act like a leader. Be a part of something overwhelming and keep your involvement hidden. Okay, there's those hidden tendencies. There's that humility, because Pisces doesn't really like to be in the spotlight. Okay, I see Pisces just blush when they're in the spotlight, but at the same time, y'all know y'all love it, and you deserve it, okay? So yes, this is our karma card reading. All right, let's go back over this. Demonstrate your dreams, seeking oneness with all there is. Okay, demonstrate your dreams, seeking oneness with all there is. That's what we're doing in this Pisces season. That's what the sun in Pisces is guiding us to do. Demonstrate your dreams, seeking oneness with all there is. Show people your dream self. Show people who you really are. Okay? And that will bring you closer to oneness with the divine, that divine within, and the divine that is on the outside, that we are all still connected to. Realize your idealization of philanthropy, okay? And make sure that your idealization doesn't turn into some unneeded expectation, all right? That helps keep you out of the expectation mindset, and then that will help keep your hope in check. Okay, the sun represents hope, and the sun can burn you, and so can hope. And sometimes you can get your hope set in the wrong place and realize your idealization of philanthropy, and it may not be something that actually best serves you or me when you realize that, and then you have to change your plans. Okay, act like a leader, be a part of something overwhelming, and keep your involvement hidden. Okay, so give, and remain anonymous, and that's okay, because not everybody needs to, know what it is that you do today. Sometimes things just have to come to people in a divine way. okay? And in this Pisces season, we get to be that special reason when people say and pray and sing, "Send me an angel, send me an angel right now, right now." Okay? So when we say that, "Send me an angel," in Pisces season, many of those angels appear, but they don't want us to know that they are near. And many of their names they do not want us to hear. And that is not something that is built out of fear. It's just they want to remain anonymous and keep their involvement hidden, because that is what that Pisces 12th house energy does. I hope this reading helped you today. I hope it helped in many ways with these divine words that I relay. This is Reiki Master V signing out. Namaste.